Hey guys, it's Excel, and this is going to be a small block story update for November 17th, 2016. On November 6th, version 11.1.1 was released and added a few new features that users have been requesting for a while. I'm going to be going over every detail of this patch, so without further ado, here's what's in store for version 11.1.1. Minecarts. That's right, minecarts are finally in the game. This will help players get to specific areas quickly without the need to manually drive and worry about crashing into something on the way, like you would in a car or on a jetpack. One thing I really like about these minecarts is the track. It is possible to place directional track and switch the track to follow another path, which is something I've always wanted minecarts to have in Minecraft. Not only that, but you can have two sets of track cross over each other without the need to find a way around the already placed track. The final key feature to these is the ability to use generators to speed up the carts. If your cart is going uphill, it is likely that it'll lose speed and roll back. To fix this, you can place a few generators next to the track to help prevent this from happening. I would also like to point out that these carts do derail, and if you happen to derail next to the side of a cliff and fall, you will take no fall damage if you stay inside the cart. I think that's a pretty cool feature, and I can see myself having a lot of fun with these. Along with minecarts, we have the new and improved elevators. These elevators are almost exactly the same as the original ones, only these ones are designed slightly differently and behave like, I don't know how I can word this, but they behave like actual elevators! Seriously, these other ones were not elevators, these ones are real elevators. They still use pipes to operate though, so make sure you have plenty of smelted iron. This isn't really a big change, but I like it nonetheless. Now, I wasn't sure about this next feature at first, but I'm starting to feel more satisfied with it. What is this feature? I'll tell you, it's hunger. Now, I know this feature is going to receive mixed opinions, but allow me to explain this feature before you start raging in the comments about this being the worst thing added to the game. This feature is slightly different than hunger in Minecraft. In Minecraft, you would regain health depending how much of your hunger bar was filled. Also, your character would be unable to sprint if their food level was 6 or under. This always frustrated me, and what made it worse was the fact that you would have to eat something every minute or two if you were trying to sprint to someplace quickly, because your hunger bar would always empty so quickly. However, in Block Story, hunger doesn't slow you down, nor does it affect how much health you will regain over a period of time. Also, it takes about 30 minutes in real time for your character to starve instead of just a few minutes. This feature is just simply there to add more of a challenge. The developers want you to go out and scavenge some more, rather than just completing the quests. It adds some more change to the game, and with the amount of hours I put into the game, I would accept any change at this point. Flat worlds. Yeah, that's right, flat worlds are in the game. A few of you that already have this version might be thinking, wait, flat worlds aren't in this patch? There's no setting to enable these. Actually, that's not true. They are in the game, but they are kind of hard to get into. Allow me to explain how to create a flat world. First things first, make sure you are in the main menu, then click play. It doesn't matter what you name your world, so name it whatever you want. Go crazy. For the seed, enter in the word flat, no caps. Make sure everything is lowercase. Once you do that, select whatever game mode you want, doesn't matter which one. Then create your character or select a random character. You will then be thrown into a flat world. There isn't much to a flat world though. Creatures still spawn, you can dig into another flat area below you, and you could technically play through the entire story in the flat world. I wonder if I should do a season 4 in the flat world. The next feature is rather small, but it happens to be one of the most useful features that have been added into this game in a while. What exactly am I talking about? I'm talking about being able to see the health, level, and hunger of mounted creatures. In case you're confused, allow me to elaborate on this topic. For example, before this feature was a thing, I wanted to mount my dragon in Season 2 of my Let's Play to take on the Dragon Lord. There was one attempt in which my dragon randomly died, and I had no idea that he was actually on low health because I was riding him. Now, I don't have to worry about that. Now when I mount onto any of my creatures, including my dragon, I will be able to see their hunger, health, and level. Thank you devs, this was a great addition to the game. Next up is an optional feature. So dynamic fog is now a thing. I'm not sure how to feel about this feature. It's just another dynamic weather event that makes it hard to see. There can be times where the fog will move closer to the player, and there will be times where the fog is really far away. This, in my opinion, is going to make the game slightly more difficult, because now you really have no idea what is out there, or how far away the terrain lasts. Like I said before, this feature is completely optional. My original thought was that this was going to be for better optimization, but I wasn't able to test this because my game is now locked at 60 FPS for some reason, and I maintain 60 FPS with it on and off. This may not necessarily be that big of a feature, but wow, does it make some great sunsets! And that's pretty much it for this update, except for a few bug fixes. Some of the bug fixes include fixing spawners and fixing experience gained from kills. So now it should be easier to level up your pets, and it looks like I won't have to rage at the spawners not working anymore. This might be it for this update, but I was able to find a leaked picture of the next upcoming update, and it showed one new feature in this picture. I don't have a description for this picture, I just have the picture. So what is this feature? Well, I'll leave you with this. What do you think of this update? Is it everything you have hoped for? What other features should Block Story add into the game? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!